Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dually Day here today. So we're gonna go to see what we can do in Season 2. And what can Dually do in Season 2? Well, that is a good question that many people are trying to ask and get an answer to right now. So hey, maybe we'll find out. So there is the new forklift. It seems alright. It seems much better. Well, let's be honest. It seems way better than the last forklift. I'd be very excited to try that one. Seems like it could do some good things. There's buffed up Clarence, which seems very strong. The numbers on that seem really good to me. I'm just going to click an enchanted item. I don't know why. Ooh. There's Virus, which... I mean, a Fiery Induction Aegis is actually not bad. Just double burn, like we could stack some burn on this. It's not bad. That pushes me towards Ignition, which, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the best way to dually right now, is to just, like, go Ignition and do that. We've done Virus already. Like, that was the last dually thing we did, which has me thinking, like, maybe I shouldn't do this right now, since we literally just did it. Sure. We'll go Induction Aegis. I'm not very excited about it. But it's also a better enchant if we decide to re-roll it. And boy, we probably will decide to re-roll it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Honestly, that's a good one too. You know what? Dude, thanks a lot, Midsworth. I mean, that sounded sarcastic. I mean it. That's incredible. That is such a good... Is it a good shop? Are these great items? By the other character standards? Honestly, not really. Like, I would get rid of all of this for a showcase. Haunted Kimono, Kyver, Fanged Inglet. However, this is a good day one. This is good day one stuff. We might want to pivot out of the Arc Blaster angle, but like, this gives me flexibility. This is tech, so that will charge up the Arc Blaster a bit. It just does like a pretty good amount of damage for day one. And Copper Ed is just pretty good for day one because 3 poison on day one it's a good number. It also comes with shielding. Aiden's just an amazing card in general. Fang is a good card in general. We're taking Tiny Furry Monster. There's a chance that we don't even have to fight. What's his name? Ooh. I think we go Aiden, right? Aiden goes to 30. This goes to 40. This gets a second less cooldown reduction. Gotta be honest, we do take the Aiden though. It's an extra second of haste, extra 10 HP. We'll probably want Aiden on whatever board we play. Forklifts, the new forklift requires stuff kind of like an apropos chapeau sort of does, and one of the things it requires is a friend. What is that? That's a power drill? I think we're fine. Well, that's 100 damage. That's 100 damage. It's a very slow cooldown. So it's going to go off the second time at Sandstorm. I think we're fine. Yeah, no, we're fine. What am I talking about? We have Aiden. I'm just not used to... I don't think I've had Aiden a lot recently. At least I don't feel like I have. At least not off camera. I haven't been getting Aiden very often. And it feels very important. It's always been important, but right now, Aiden is the only way that Dually gets to take advantage of the new busted, like, poison and burn cleansing change. Where, like, you cleanse 10% instead of 1 with healing.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to say.
Poison's good. I'm going to try and take advantage of the fact that we have the Fiery here.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Boy, it is definitely pushing me towards Ignition. I'll tell you that much. We could re-roll it. I'd rather upgrade before we re-roll.
Mine is highly Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Get the battery. That's good for Arc Blaster. This is, again, Green Wasp is just, it's good because it's good early. I'm going to say no to the Virus since we literally only have smalls. Gearnola's good early. Plasma grenade
Tell
can
everyone
be
you
good.
got
I'm
it
just going
here.
to take everything, man. We're going to figure out a plan. Okay. Huge. 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 We don't need to fight Warrior. We do not need to fight Warrior. And I'm not going to. Because I don't think I beat it. I could. Maybe. But I don't think so. So the fact that we can get our core and we don't have to go there is really, really big. I feel like that's one of the major notable things that keeps Dooley down a bit. Is he needs his core pretty bad in the early game. And if you can't beat Warrior, you have to find 2 experience nodes. That being said, we did that. I'm just going to take Jungle Ruins, and I'm actually going to, you know what? I want to show off this new one. They changed this. 3 loot items. They can be silver now, too.
Well,
Okay.
howdy, hero.
If we can get a knee brace.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Let me think about something. That's pretty good. Slow all enemy items for 2 seconds. We can put that right there by the wasp. Okay.
That's been
Upgrade
sitting there
that because it's
20
2.
years waiting for you.
We're going to roll. Like, there's good... There's good
Warmed
stuff
by
here.
rusty circuits to
Don't get me
see that
wrong.
find a home.
But if we can get a knee brace, that's really, really good. Did not, but that's okay. I'm going to sell the Fang.
Well, you're doing your part.
Let's make this slow them for a net 1 bajillion years.
Trash
by
is
that.
tragedy. Reuse everything.
Followed by, you know what? Followed by that. I think we're going to actually, like, play this. We could end up playing this all game if we get it to go pretty quickly. And I guess the question I have is, do I care about the Arc Blaster? Do this, dude. Let's go wild. Let's go wild with it. What on earth am I doing, though? I would have been very happy with the core. Okay. Oh, can't deny. It's pretty clearly Ignition Core then, right? To take advantage of my Induction Aegis. We could go Friend Core. We could, you know what? We could go Companion Core and try and finally play Clarence. Like, it's not bad. It just has nothing to do with the Plasma Grenade, too, though. Oy. It's not this. It's not this right now. No, no. 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 So it's Ignition or Companion. Like, the fact that this gets the double burn is really nice. Alright. Alright. It's a little bit weird to put that there, but like I want the Ignition Core to be the thing to get that boost. 30. You know what? It's all weird. We could actually just say put this on the left just to make the Ignition Core go really fast, but then like why was I just need more burn stuff. That's what I'm learning here. Clearly just need more burn stuff. Did you win? You did. Could you actually like not have one instead? That'd be great. Whatever. Whatever. I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Big for you to steal.
Pitchfork, Regal Blade, Lumbors. Oh yeah, we are fine. Actually, yeah, I think we're fine. Like they don't have very fast stuff to take super good advantage of the Lumbors, so we're gonna slow all of that stuff for 3 seconds, which is kind of an eternity right now.
I could see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
It's not bad. We just get that to cast like early on. It's really good. See, fight, take fight. C5 regen, take 5 regen. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Oh no. Wait a minute. Don't really want to do that, do I? So we're leveling up regardless. Why do I think we can be Scout Trooper? It's a toxic trait. I think we can.
Them's loud gums, fam.
Like, 3 seconds of slow really does mess this guy up. And Ignition Core is very good in the early game. Like, now that it boosts itself, too. Okay. Goodbye to you. It's close. Shouldn't have done it, but I kind of knew we'd be fine. Let's take some health. Take advantage of the fact we have like a good early game thing that we're doing. Fiery virus, do I? Do it, whatever.
Well, good luck then. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
No. Quit it. I don't really have cash. I'm gonna go Midsworth and then sell this if we need to. Okay, that's like just a better thing.
Medium is a size.
So, okay, so this takes... Like, I upgraded this mostly so that when we transform it, it's better. Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to transform that again. Hamlet plus... Okay. Hamlet plus the plasma grenade is pretty good. I think we're done with this.
I mean, help you.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the battery still. I'm going to take the Uzi. That Granola. It's a Mac. Okay, it's a Mac. I'll go Uzi instead then, I think. Are they winning? They won day 2. Ugh. Please don't be magic carpet BS, please. Like, I kind of want this in between these. That's the thing. It's kind of interesting there. Then if we're doing that, then maybe we don't need the battery. Then maybe we do play the Granola just in case. Just in case it is, like... Weapons, Mac. Maybe that gives us some kind of help. It's everything. Oh, it's I found orange stuff, Mac. They have a ruby. They don't have a ruby. They have 7 regen on the Philo. That's a 90 heal fire pot. I'm dead. Oh, they do have a ruby. I'm blind. They have a ruby. The 3 seconds of slow actually did it. 3 seconds of board wide slow. There's a lot of triggers for both of these. Genuinely, that was the difference maker. But yeah, Ruby is kind of a wild early game card for Mac. It's really, really good. So I'm glad we overcame that. I'm a little poor. So, like, let's put an extra second on that. Because it's just kind of funny. Direction vendor.
Sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is
wrong!
worth more.
picked wrong. I could have gone Clarence. I don't want to go Companion Coreless Clarence. I could go Companion Coreless Clarence. I don't need Companion Core to go Clarence. I could get DJ Robot. Yeah, whatever. Screw this garbage. I'm not I'm not spending another note on that. Like, I might play Clarence. I might play Clarence without DJ Robot, but if I get DJ Robot, we have a real way into Clarence, because we have the red Firefly, which really likes to be by DJ Robot, gives us lots of friend triggers.
You have won my respect. A shame you won't live to enjoy.
The question is if we should be putting Firefly over there, but like if I put Firefly over there, ooh, that's pretty good. It's getting no value from Aiden. What I want is like, I think that's just good enough, right? Are we ever dropping Aiden? I'm more likely to drop Burn than I am to drop all forms of haste. Burn item, I'm hoping for not that. There's a couple things I'd want. And that's just not one of them. Don't worry about it. Okay. Weapons, freebie. I'm willing to check actual weapons here.
But I can help you finish
That's a
the fight.
cool item. It's a cool item that has nothing to do with anything we're doing right now. But it goes 20, 40, 60. We have 2 wild hedges. So what are the plans? What kind of things am I looking for right now? The win conditions I have in mind, with my backpack in mind here. Like, this is just my early game plan. Like, this garbage is just like, this is a thing that does well in the early game. So my plan is, if I find a DJ Robot, we go Clarence. If we find a flamethrower and or a metronome, we go Claw Arm. Or what's the card? Pyrocarbon. Whenever you burn yourself, haste, or whenever you get burned, haste all your items.
But I've seen my share of
That
storms.
would be a signpost into Obsidian Gnarl. Do you have a... Okay. I was fully expecting them to have... Okay, I gotta be honest. This does pretty well against me. I don't get to slow a lot of stuff. That actually messes me up a little bit. But I think we're fine. Conceptually, their build does well against me. It doesn't in practice, because the numbers aren't there. But, like, conceptually, this is the kind of thing that could mess me up. Yeah, pyrocarbon. I'm trying to think. Is there a way we play this with Solar Farm? God, I don't know. Maybe not. I have, like, no money. That's just a good item, just in general. I'd say it's better than this. It's a freeze to charge up the Green Wasp as well. Cleanse half your burn. That's just good. Goldie. Okay, this is going to be very expensive if we find something good, but it could give me a plan.
Investments. That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
It's more reliable. Sure. 3 seconds slow whenever you use the core. Charge this a second. Let's go for the biggest, baddest dude.
Welcome to Trash Town, a completely real place. Now pay your taxes.
Okay. So 2 slows before this does its 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also, like, it casts relatively fast there.
Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
Four, same amount of slows, okay, over the course of the fight. This does not keep... Wait, that's actually an interesting transmute. $10. Don't care about the temp boost there. Thrusters is a really interesting plan. I'm to the left of this is a vehicle. If we get command ship or like flashy pilot or something, it becomes really good all of a sudden. I'm just gonna give it that because it gives me more money. Okay, an upgraded Uzi is a little bit more interesting. There's a little bit more ammo in that sucker. Okay. More health. I gotta be real. We just want more health. We have to find a direction soon. But this is the type of build that, like, if you could just live a little bit longer, we have scaling. We have a lot of scaling. We just need to be a bit tanky. It's a fixer-upper. Weights, brass knuckles. We are pretty good against this type of thing. It might hurt the first time. The first cast might hurt. It didn't even. The next one shouldn't be that bad.
Next time I'll show you what I learned.
All right, level 7. What do we upgrade on 7? It's feeling like it's the ignition core, man. Feels like it's just, this is just here. What is, I don't know what my plan is today, but we're like moving towards day 6, 7, and we just don't need one, I guess. For the time being, the plan is this button. All right, okay. Now, finally, we're forced to go to a shop when we have $3, which, who could have done this to myself? Black Spider. Dude, this could be Dualtron, is what this could be. I think it's not this plan today. I'm going to have this in my backpack. I have never gone Dualtron. If we want to be able to do Dualtron stuff, we are going to need... That's not going to happen. Some flexibility in cash. And I don't really care about this stuff. I'll go trash. I would like to beat the Lich. I just don't think it's happening. This does not cleanse poison. If it did, I actually might have a chance against the Lich. If we could cleanse poison with coolant. Alright. Maybe I'd play Powder Keg. Oh, you have my plasma grenade. I don't know, man. Just buff this thing. I don't think we are going to just blindly upgrade Clarence right now when we don't know if we're getting that stuff. This is the burn items to the right, gain 4 burn. That's so nice. Okay. Health and shield items could be pyrocarbon, which would be a plan.
Try my best.
Shielded laser pistol? Why, though? It's good, but why, though? I guess the answer is I won't. Okay, shielded rocket launcher. That thing has burn on it. That's the main thing that I care about there. That thing has burn on it, and thus is more interesting to me. Because now we can actually, we have something to buff up that really benefits from it. Freaking large, of course. There's the large. Do I go? I go.
Little sentient slub shops. So
There's forklift. I think it's too late. Deal 100 damage when you use an adjacent item. Charge this a second. When you have another tool, apparel, tech, weapon, or friend. This has plus 50 damage for each. Don't have a tool or an apparel. It's also, we're past level 7.
Tiny Andy says I need to close the deal.
I wanted to do it, but like, I think we need to find it earlier than it's a silver starting item now. We just need to find it earlier than day 6. Cutlass Lang. Okay, only 8 on the inexorable. They have a lot of health. That's not actually a thing that I care that much about. It's more if this crits, I'm in danger. If it did not crit, I don't think I'm in danger.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
All right. On to day 7 with no direction still, but the direction is just put the things on the board that win games. Apparel. What is an apparel item? Holsters. I found it. I found the answer. What is an apparel item? Holsters is the answer. Correct. Good job. So, start of combat, your small items gain haste. Like, Firefly loves that. What do I... ooh, that's start of combat freeze. Yeah, I kind of want to take more advantage of the small upgrades. I mean, I don't think so. But yeah, holsters is just a good item. It's silver. Like, we're going to want to hopefully get some upgrades to it. I like nitro. I like ghost pepper when we have coolant. I really like ghost pepper when we have coolant. If heat lover gives me a real plan. Like, that's an instant start, so like that's nice, but then what do we do after that? Coolant, go.
I'm an every pepper. You'll taste me again.
Shield skills, slow. So, you know, slow skills is interesting. Like, whenever you slow charge a burn item, it's an interesting idea. I think I'm going to go Orlin, though.
Today, tomorrow, if not this life.
When one of your burn items gains haste, if it already has haste, give it 2 burn for the fight. Yeah, we don't have a great way to give it reliable haste yet. Heavy machinery is just so good.
I think you will be ready for a deal.
God dang it. I was going to say, there is a thing that could make me eat my words, and that is pyrocarbon. Okay, good. I'm going to roll. Oh, that's okay. That's actually really interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. That's a good enchant on that. Okay. That changes some stuff. I think we do this now. We use the adjacent front haste this, and then so then when this goes off. Okay, then we can put this over here because who cares if it's on the left. All right, I like that. I actually like that a lot. I like that a lot. The question is, what's the other thing I do? Burn ourselves? We're doing that all. We're already giving ourself burn there. I think this is okay, but I think we're going to be looking for something else. Oh, Lord. It's a good shop. That's a good shop.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens.
Really? Haste the item to the right of this for 2 seconds. Slow the item to the left for 1 second. Why'd you have to give me this after? level 7. I feel like that would have been a real legitimate plan. I'm done with that. They did buff the power sander, and it's interesting. Okay, we're taking that.
So fast now.
We're also... I think we're done with the Clarence. It's too long. It didn't get its upgrades.
One less slow-mo in the world.
There. That's what we're doing. And we might as well throw this all the way on the right. Like, who cares? Then, okay. Now, what are we doing with... Why is the green wasp even here? Give me the black spider. We put it by the ignition core. That seems better. And then now we actually have a reason to play the nitro. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Because we could play the nitro by the black spider. And that's good. Alright. This is fine. If we could get some haste boots for the holsters, because it's going to be hard to upgrade them.
But only so that I can study you.
Obsidian vat of acid. No. Oh my lord. That was a good freeze. That was a good freeze. I have lethargy on me too. That's painful. Oh god. I'm glad I have coolant too. Coolant. Boop. Get off me.
Please, share with me your secrets.
Alright. Weird. On to day 8. With Retromation's pile of stuff. That actually is kinda good. I'm poor, just give me health for free. I'm poor, give me a small item for free. That's a good small item in concept. Dude, if we just get CDR, we could maybe just run this to 10 and then go home. Like it's a tough time out there for dualies. You kind of just want to take what you get. What's another... I guess I was going to say what's another burn friend. We do have charcoal. We put charcoal on the right of bomb squad. We would drop, I guess, coolant. Question is, do I want to drop coolant? That's conceptually good. I don't have any crit, so in practice it's not that strong. I'm not going to take virus. The game really wants me to take virus. I'm very happy with the GPU upgrade. Yeah, sounds good. And then upgrade a bronze. No. I shouldn't get rid of those because then now we're blocking off a Dualtron path. But if I even found Dualtron right here, like I don't know if I'd want to go for it. Is there a world where we wait? Is there a world where we play this anyways? Let me just click. Ill-advised, but let me just like click and figure this out. Like, let me just brainstorm. Huh. That's not the worst. At all. It's not great. It's weird. Now I wish kind of we got the plus burn on haste. Like, I don't like this not being over there, though. Then this is bad. I don't like not having the GPU, since it's our only non-friend. This is not bad. This is not bad. Chunky lover. This is not bad. I fear I've made too much of a decision on Dooley, and I'm going to be punished, because this isn't... Okay, it's a pig who died. Thankfully, they whiffed on their on-death enchant, so... Like, I would call that a whiff at the very least. Because they don't have a win condition. They clearly were hoping to find a win condition there. How is this feeling? It's not bad. This is not bad.
That was impressive.
If they have a billion regen, shielding, healing, we got through it, but that's not that impressive. Yeah, that felt pretty good. I'm so poor, just give me something. I don't want to go there and get sad. Goldie?
Of course the treasure's real, but don't touch it.
I don't think I want to do that right now. It's not bad. I don't think I want to do that right now. What do we get for an enchant? That changes a lot. Oh, brother.
Space is my canvas. And
All right, we ran him the core because it has like no
beautiful.
duds.
That is
Guys,
art.
we're just playing Ignition Core all day. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's shiny. Like, we're just playing Ignition Core. Screw whatever other... Who cares? That's a shiny Ignition Core. We just have to stay with it. That just goes twice now. It's absurd. Like, it's almost to the point where we just say screw the charcoal of it all and everything. Like, that's so much burn. I'm gonna click relax. You never know when you're gonna fight a pig. And then I'm happy to click Seraphina. Ooh. Start a fight, transform into a diamond copy of another small non-legendary you have, and make it toxic if able. 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't think I can make that happen. I gotta be honest, too. It's like, with the shiny core, I know it's getting so much buffs, but it's also almost better to just do this. And just have the core go off 1,000,000 times. And then we put this over here just to get the shield buff. Yeah, I think that's just better. I think that is just better. Because this is a lot more casts, it being by the DJ robot. God, I wish. Wait. 13, 17, 19, 21, 23. Okay. 25. $29. We need to sell 2 things that are worth 4. I'm doing it. It's a new item. Don't do this at home, kids.
Use this wisely, mortal, because it was expensive.
We need to make sure it's something good, though. So, like, that's going to be the tough call. It's such a bad idea to have done that. Because it's like, I don't even know. Scythe. What the hell? What the hell am I looking at? Yeah, I was going to say, because I have a sneaking suspicion it's just going to turn into the freaking, like, to that. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at there. I don't get it. But I love it. What is the plan? Okay, I see the vision. The vision is simply use Solar Farm to cast this as fast as possible. Unfortunately, I think the scythe is just bad, so, like, it's just too slow. We're going here, and we are gonna hopefully get the machine learning skill. The other stuff is good, too, but, like, that's just an extra 50% boost there. See fight, take fight, I'm poor. All right. So does this have any rhyme or reason to it? Does it always copy the thing to the left? I doubt it. But is there some kind of, like... All right, it's 2 for 2 on that. That doesn't mean... Like, it could prioritize rarity. Okay, this is a real fight now. That's illegal. Stop it. That's illegal. This shouldn't be a real fight anymore. No. No, this shouldn't be a real fight. No. Okay, we need to find a different plan here.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
But
Happy to make a sale. Sad to
I'm
say
sorry, it's
goodbye.
just 5 seconds. That's absurd. I don't know where to put this because I care more about the Firefly going off than this existing at all. I want to play the 3D printer too. Like all this stuff that's cool, I can't really find a way to fit it in right now. I gotta be real. That actually is way more appealing than this package to me right now, but like I can't really pivot to it, can I? I can't afford to pivot to that. No, I can't. That sucks. So why was this over here instead? Because it's not very fast. It's 5 seconds. It would be so that we get the haste on the bomb squad. That's why I did that. But we don't need that because DJ Robot's already doing that. I don't care about... I don't want to do this because we don't get the haste from that. I don't want to do this because then we don't get the haste from first Aiden. New plan. There. Boom. Solved. It's roughly equivalent. I'm not sure if we live this, actually, now that I think about it, because we take a moment. But I think we do. That's a 5-second test for with Kane's charge. I think we're fine. It's... Whoa. You know, I wish we would have had that a little bit ago so I could have sold it for one of the cool pivot items. Wow. Okay. There are mediums that I would...
Help you find who does. Just toss that on my back,
Smuggle it.
and I'll trot it to your
Smuggle it on the board. When you use an adjacent item shield 10, I gotta be honest, it's actually not even bad for us. If we do this, I actually kind of like it. Not just from a smuggling perspective, but I actually think that that provides me a lot of safety from burn. Like, for real. No cope. Goes down to a 4-second cast now. That's really good. Okay, well, Metronome's probably just better. Is it? What in God's name have I made? And why does it actually kind of make sense?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Oh, shoot. Turbo... what? Okay, I gotta quickly mark down what time of the day I'm playing right now. Because that's the time of day I should continue. Well, I guess it's... You know what? You know what? They're cooking me. Okay, you know what? They have it. They know what they're doing. This is the build. Okay, well, they have barnacle crusted. That's a... Okay, and that's a turbo shipwreck. And they... Oh, they fixed... The shipwreck's buffed again. And that's shielded. Okay. Alright. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I was not familiar with your game. We are unfortunately now gonna be moving into the part of the game that Dooley loses. Okay, that's good. Cooldown interruption by 10%. If we're on fire, then it gets an additional 10%. That's just really, really good. Bazaar Con could make the difference between a level. I'm just never going to doubt any board that has Shipwreck on it again, because they buffed it back into insta-win territory. I forgot.
You are enough, friend.
Okay.
Glad you bought this.
Ooh. Don't really need this. Charge the tech item to the right of this 1 second. Okay. It's better. And we can get a cooling fan victory. And a defense matrix victory for some reason. Void Colossus, please. You could actually make this into a build that makes sense. You could actually turn this into a logical build for logical people. One of the skills. Oh! Okay, we probably do benefit from getting rid of... I'm gonna go burn skills, hoping for, I think, what, like the shield? Oh, I should have been more specific. I gotta be honest, that's better. I was gonna say the one where you get shield at half health, equal to, like, an amount of their burn. Frankly, that's really good, too. If we just put it over there with the other stuff. Shielded, but it's silver still. Alright, I feel good about my board. But now I'm scared of, Okay, what happens first? At 3.6 seconds. At 3.6, we haste. They both go up by 1 second, and this one is deeper. So, okay, it's a dually. Thank God. It's a dually! Gang, it's a dually! Who's playing dually right now? Oh, it's me? Oh. Weaponized core. Weapons, I think weapons in general are in a pretty good spot. They have all talk. We're fine. We win. It's a dually. It's a dually in the late game. What are you doing here? That got the 49 crit. Defense Matrix on board on purpose. Went 3 times. This skill's so good with us. We didn't really end up needing GPU at all. Like, it could have been something else. That's crazy. That is crazy. So that start was with 4%. So this is a good item. This is just a good item. It's a 3-second cast on burn core. It's like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to BM this guy. I'm just trying to analyze, because we have a couple items on board that I don't normally play. Yeah. This is it's pretty easily a 3-second item, and at diamond, 15% crit on your core? If you have no crit on your core by default, yeah, this just seems like a great item to put on your board in an ignition core run. Just in general. Defense matrix, how much did it shield me? 160. Okay, let's analyze that. Let's analyze the defense matrix. I mean, boom, it hastes for 2 seconds. It's hard to really analyze it right because it's getting juiced from void energy, you know? I don't know. This item, I think, can get a little... I think it could get a little bit of love. I think it could. What? I don't know. But it's better than Fuel Rod was. But ironically, Fuel Rod is more playable. Like, old Fuel Rod is more playable now that Thrusters was changed. Old Fuel Rod was your adjacent vehicles have cooldown reduction. But it just didn't make sense with any of the vehicles that Dooley had. So ironically, old Defense Matrix with new Forklift and new Thrusters, old Defense Matrix might actually be playable in some weird niche builds. It was like a meh item that just also gave adjacent vehicles cooldown reduction. Like, I can't even remember what the effect was. It was so weak. It was like burn yourself. Was it like burn yourself and haste your vehicles? No, burn yourself and haste like adjacent. I can't even remember it. I never played it because it was really bad. But yeah, that's Defense Matrix on board on purpose. But hey, let's go ahead, check what episode is this. 220. We get a couple things marked off. It was not looking like this was gonna be a mark off, but boy, we got there. Cooling fan, Bazaar 220. Defense Matrix, Bazaar 220. In the end, we got a couple new items. Forklift. I'm very excited to try a new forklift. Hacksaw needs a rework before I do it. Ice 9000 needs the rework that it said that it got in the patchwork, the patch notes like 3 patches ago, but it didn't actually get. Light bulb is unfortunately going to be like, I think going to be a little bit harder to get now because it became less of an actual item and a little bit more of an econ item. Old light bulb, ironically, it's probably about the same actually. I think I can. It's like a bad battery now. It's like a bad battery, but the thing is, it's a bad battery that you can put on the left. So if you have a battery on something, odds are you would be happy to have 2 batteries on it. So a good battery on the right and a bad battery on the left. That's probably fine. Like, it's probably fine. I think I could find a way to play that. Power Sander looks actually good and playable now that they bumped it down to 5 seconds. I for real, I think that we can easily, hiccups, easily find a way to use this on a final board. Drill loves this in general now. Like, anything that wants to be hasted likes it, because like it has a downside, quote-unquote downside of slowing the thing on the left, but you can use that as a bonus trigger, and if you have it on the far left of your board, there's no downside, but sometimes you can use that downside as an upside, so therefore that text being on there is generally just good. Like Power Sander, I think, yeah, it works well with, you know, what, like Ballista, the Thermal Lance, like there's multiple things. Remote controls seems fine. Dualtron mainframe, it's gonna be like a 1-2 punch. Dude, I have 17 items left on Dooley, and that's it. That's nuts. Claw Rinse is going to be easy. I think Claw Arm is going to be easy. Technically, I already did Claw Arm, but it was in a non-canon, unlisted video that, like, you know, whatever. So I just unmarked it so that we would do it in a video that more people will see. But, hey-ho. That was fun. That was just, like, it's just a weird, random run. It was an honor to die to Shipwreck Shark Claw's shielded narwhal man. It was an honor. But other than that, it was a perfect run. All right. Now give me a legendary. Let the greed flow. Okay. Nothing. I still have 0 legendaries for the season. Fingers crossed, man. I want the board. I want the music. I would like the pig. There's a pig legendary skin, a board, and music, and I don't have any of those yet. And I think we are probably... Nope. Nothing. All right. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for the Bazaar. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. Likes, comments, all that stuff. Very important in keeping this series around. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.